because rumors have reported and suggested that our girl Bianca Belair is actually in the midst of a hiatus from WWE. Do you believe that this hiatus is needed? Do you think that the women's division misses Bianca Belair?
Um, all right, let me preface this by saying I am one of the biggest Bianca Belair fans there is. I love me some Bianca Belair. Okay. I love everything she's done for the roster. I love the way she's done represented this culture. I feel
Mm-hmm.
inspired every time I see her as a fan. I love the way she be making little girls feel, and little boys feel. I love her presentation. I think she's done so much for this company, but I do feel like she was getting tiring.
Mm.
And it's not her fault. She's not doing anything wrong. She's doing exactly what she's told. And they're saying, like, look, we like the same little formula for you. They gave her the John Cena thing, do your few little moves, do like, your little your strong woman shtick, come out flipping your ponytail and tell everyone you're the EST. The only thing is that, well, I understand why there's so much investment in her because, like, yeah, she's the perfect baby face. Like, no one's gonna touch besides probably Sasha being like that much of a baby face
Right.
that Bianca Belair is. But the thing is that when you have someone being a clean cut baby face without much other like layers to go into the baby face, it's very hard. It's very hard to give a baby face more layers, especially with how the roster to me is a little bit dry.
Agreed.
I felt like a lot of people were getting tired of Bianca, and me included. It wasn't like her matches were bad; her matches were great. It's just that the feud just felt like predictable. The promos, there was nothing that you could have missed the show and missed the promos and just been like, all right, I know what she said anyways.
Mm.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. EST, EST. You know what I mean? Um, and I feel like she deserves a break because she did so much for us. She has gotten no break her damn self. She's I feel like she left everyone in a very decent position. But I feel like she's a very hard worker. She deserves this break, but we also need a break from her so we could appreciate her again.
Right.
I don't know if that means they're gonna repackage her back as a heel. Personally, as a Bianca stan, my favorite version of Bianca was when she was a heel. I loved her straight out of the Mae Young Classic, but my favorite work from Bianca, still to this day, is me watching her as a heel.
Mm.
I love sassy Bianca because there was more ways that she could tell her story. I
Yes.
like when she was bitter. I like when she was vicious. I love when she was nasty. I love the way she was like popping her gum when she was talking her shit during her promos. I loved it. So I feel like if they bring her back, they have the opportunity to not only make us miss her, but give us a chance to see her as heel, even if it's short term. Even if it's short term. But will they do it? I don't know because it took us such a long time to get there with Bailey.
Mm.
But because we waited so long with Bailey when she turned heel, it was such a pivotal moment. There was kids
Mm.
crying on film because Bailey turned. I could only imagine. You remember the video that they would not stop playing? So
Yeah.
I could only imagine with Bianca with how many little girls. Like when I say little girls feeling sorry Bianca, there's little
Bro.
white girls. There's little
With
white girls bringing,
braids.
yes, bringing their mom to the beauty supply store for some kink along here. Ask them for these for these long ass braids and WWE selling weaves. That's how much of a cultural impact Bianca has brought to WWE. So it's going to be a big thing to me, at least, or I feel like I'm perceiving that if she does turn heel, it would bring something to the division. She wouldn't fade anywhere. I don't think anyone will lose, but it'd be a perfect way to create another baby face by making her a heel because she's good at it. She could do
Mm.
both. So let her do both. And the people who are tired of Bianca because they didn't get to experience her the way I got to experience her in NXT, they could see why she really is that girl.
Mm.
Because she could do it all. She really is the EST in more ways than one, baby. But how do you feel about it?
I like the way that you ended that. But so here's my thing. I don't think that they're gonna turn Bianca Belair heel because of how much of that girl Bianca Belair has become. I mean, every WWE commercial she is on, C4, Snickers, Slim Jim. Like what was it? Uber Eats at one point. I think it was Uber Eats or
She's on
DoorDash.
Uber
She was
Eats.
in. Yeah,
Ooh,
she had an Uber Eats commercial. So
collect your
like,
coins, sis. Collect
so
your
beyond,
coins.
and that's not even mentioning the reality TV show that's slated to come out soon. So Bianca is everywhere. She is the women's face of the WWE. She is one of the faces of the WWE, not a woman face. She is one of the faces of WWE. And because of that, I think they are pretty much giving her the John Cena treatment as far as like just keeping her as a face. However, I do believe that she deserves a break. And it kind of also fits with the storyline because remember the last time we saw her, she was damn near on one leg. She got beaten for the title because she was injured after she persisted through that match. So it makes sense. It 100% makes sense for her to take a break. I think that she has been a nonstop face of the WWE for the past couple years with no break. And considering that everything that she's involved in, she deserves a break. So I'm really, really happy for her. She deserves that rest. But I don't think she's gonna turn heel. I think I would love to see her turn heel because of the layers. But one of the things that I noticed in NXT is that the mainstream WWE audience is not ready for heel Bianca because heel Bianca is ghetto. And so because of that, because of what the term ghetto is associated with, I don't think the WWE wants to turn her heel because when you do, you're gonna cut off all of that mainstream coin that she's getting. So that's my
It's
thing with that.
funny. It's funny that you mentioned that because I have a lot of people that think that she acts too polished.
Mm,
Like there's some people that actually dislike her as a babyface because she comes off too perfect. It doesn't come off realistic.
authentic, yeah. So I
Yeah,
mean,
and that's mhm,
you could add some character modification in there, but it's not about what I like. It's just about what they want to consume. So
the whites. Like
the napkin Americans.
there you go. There you
The napkin Americans. Shout outs to my brother Dark for that term. But yeah, I want to know how y'all feel about Bianca Belair taking a hiatus from WWE. Let us know in the comments below how you feel about the break that she is taking. And